New evils, newly come from somewhere, new things, inflicted by a grievous destiny, have been brought home to me at the hands of the sightless stranger. Unless perhaps the position be this, that fate has arrived at its goal. There's no decree put forth by the gods I should venture to think of as futile. And what is ever keeping its eye over everything, is time. While on the morrow there's something suffering an increase and rising above. O Zeus, the sky has burst forth with sound.
Oh, children, how could it be brought about that some native of this land should go, bringing to this place Theseus, the best man of all?
Father, what is the request on account of which you are issuing your summons?
This winged thunderclap of Zeus will soon be escorting me to Hades. Well then, send for him in haste.
There it is. A most powerful clash is crashing down. Language cannot describe it. The thing thrust forth by Zeus. Terror has taken possession of me to the very tips of my hair. My heart is all a tremble. There it is again. That lightning flashing forth from the sky. Flow in the wide world. Is all to end? Fear of the thing grips me, for it is not without a purpose that it comes forth, not without misfortune following. Oh, the immensity of the sky! Oh, Zeus!
Oh, children, there has come upon this man here the end of life as it has been foretold by the gods, and there is no longer any turning back.
How do you know? How have you come to conclude this?
I do know it for certain. Well, let there be someone who goes forth in haste, fetching the man who bears rule over this land.
Can it be? Can it be? Attend to it. Once again, and what strength it has. There's a piercing din enveloping us on all sides. Have mercy, O God, have mercy. Should your purpose be to bring to this land, that mother of ours, something which has nothing but darkness about it, may I find you propitious to me, and may it not happen that, having set eyes upon the accursed man, I should somehow come to partake of favour, wholly incapable of bestowing anything gainful. Zeus, up aloft, it is to you that I am lifting up my voice.
Is the man nigh? Oh, children, will he encounter me still alive and having mastery over my own mind?
Whatever can it be, that pledge you wish to have implanted in your mind?
As recompense for the good I received at his hand, bringing things to fulfillment, to bestow upon him that favour of which I made promise when I came upon him.
Come, friend, oh come, step up, even though you should still find yourself in the region of the extremity of the glade, making an offering to Poseidon, god of the sea, sanctifying his altar, the one where oxen are sacrificed. Oh, come here, for this is how matters stand. The stranger deems worthy of honour yourself, your city, and your friend as well, so as to tender a favour well deserved for the kind treatment received by him at your hands. Make haste, O master, hurry on!
What is that joint sound ringing forth from your quarter? Clear enough as it is that the citizens are one of its sources, while likewise manifest that the stranger is the other. Is it lightning sent by Zeus which is the cause of it? Or is it hail pouring down and tearing everything to pieces? Conjectures of this sort, and others like them, are after all legitimate enough when the god sends forth such a storm as this.
Prince, you have come into the presence of one who was longing for you, and moreover, one of the gods has ordained it that a stroke of good fortune should crown this journey of yours.
What, son of Laius, is the nature of that matter newly arisen at this very time?
The climax of my life is now upon me, and what I am wishing is that the benefit to which I gave my consent, the one intended for yourself and for this city, was to be yours, and that I was not to die, having played you false.
What is the evidence upon which you are resting your conviction that you must suffer death?
It is the gods themselves acting as messengers that are conveying the message to me, not deceiving me in any way as regards the signs laid down.
In what sense would you yourself, old man, say that this had been revealed to you?
It is the many claps of thunder coming forth incessantly, the many arrows coming forth from that hand which is invincible.
To my mind, your words are carrying conviction, seeing that on many an occasion I have witnessed your uttering prophecies, and none of them were found to contain falsehood. And now let it be known what has to be done. Speak up.
I shall instruct you, son of Aegeus, what it is that will be bestowed upon this city. It will never suffer from old age, and at no time will it be the cause of any painful feeling. There is a place where I am destined to die, and to this place I shall be conducting you forthwith, without there being any need to lay my hands upon you, that you may serve me as a guide. As regards this place, no man must at any time ever be told either where it lies hidden or what the regions are where it is situated. It is of such a kind in giving protection. It can at any time do more than many shields, than a spear hurled by hostile neighbours, that it is most holy, and that its secret shall not be laid open by anybody's mouth. You will learn for yourself when you will be proceeding to the place, being all alone, its nature being such that I should not speak of it to any of the citizens here, and in fact not even to my own children, much as I love them. Well then, be it yourself alone that keeps the secret, and when the time arrives for your own life to come to an end, signify the matter to no one but your eldest, while he, for his part, may never show it forth to anyone but the one who comes next. For if you act thus, you will preserve the city unharmed by the Thebans, those men who have sprung from the dragon's teeth. There are indeed countless cases of men overpowering cities easily, even though they were well administered. For the way in which the gods act is this. They do things well, but their procedure is that if someone lets go of divine things and turns to madness, it is only at a late stage that they take notice. See to it then, son of Aegeus, that exerting yourself you should not suffer in this way. Still, the matters which we are here teaching with such zeal are being put before one who knows them already. Let us make our way then already to the place, for what urges me on is that within me which has God for its source, and let there be no longer any turning away from the road. O my children, follow me there, for once again have I in a new way appeared as he who is leader to you, while it used to be you who led your father. Move on, not touching me, but instead allow it to me that I should myself detect the holy sepulchre, where it has been decreed by fate that I should ever lie in this land. For this is where Hermes, he who escorts, is leading me, and by his side she who is goddess of the lower regions. O light, no light to me. There was formerly a time when you were mine, while now it is for the last time that my body is touching you. For the time has already come when I am on my way, so that I may hide from sight the end of life, committing it to Hades. Yet, as regards yourselves, most dearly loved, may this land here, as well as those who are servants of yours, come to partake of happiness. And may you recall the good things you have done. Remember me, the man who has died, being yourselves recipients of a good future for all time.
It is legitimate that I should pay homage to the goddess unseen, by way of offering a prayer, doing the same for you, king of those who dwell in the realm of night. Hades, O Hades, grant it to me that the stranger may, without suffering pain, without awakening sore lament, accomplish his journey to the fields of the dead below, where all is asleep, to the Stygian house, a multitude of miseries having come upon me, with nothing to account for them. May it happen that the just God should once again rise you up. You, the goddesses of the underworld, and you, the figure of the indomitable beast. This is how the story is told time and again, that you have your dwelling place at these gates, which admit a multitude of guests, that you sleep there, and that you utter growls there, out of your lair, you, the untamable guardian at the service of Hades. Fervently I pray to you, offspring of earth and of Tartarus, that a clear path may be left for the stranger as he makes his way into the fields of the dead.